Akhil Gupta, the Deputy Group CEO and Managing Director at Bharti Enterprises, who believes that the TRAI recommendations are unsustainable and even the reserve price is perhaps too high for the industry to absorb. My colleague Gauri Dwivedi did catch up with him and began by asking him his views on the recommendations and how damning they really think it could be.
These matters have been discussed, and COI and all the CEOs have held press conferences. So they have made their stand very clear. I think the recommendations and the levels at which they have been recommended are just not sustainable.
How hopeful are you that the government will be able to listen to the industry's demands? How hopeful are you?
We are always very hopeful, because I think the government very clearly is in a dialogue. We have never had an occasion where the government doesn't listen to the legitimate voice. So we are hopeful. And
so one last question, how optimistic are you that the auction timeline will be met 31st of August? Do you think that's a very stiff timeline for the government to meet?
I really wouldn't. I have not tried to study, but it does look a little tight, but I'm sure the government can perhaps do it. They have perhaps said somewhere that they would try and meet that. So I have full confidence.
And so one last question on the fact that will you explore legal options in the event that the refarming clauses in the proposal stay the way it is, because at the end of the day these are license conditions?
Very hypothetical at this stage. Let's see, there are dialogues going on. We have put our viewpoint. Let the government respond. So let's not jump that gun today.